Hi, it's Marianne, the Frugal Chef. I hope you're doing very well today. Let's make a fish and shrimp stew. This is very simple, very light, very, very nice. Let's make this. I have a pound of peeled and deveined shrimp in here. I did not throw away the peels. We're going to use that for the soup. And I have a pound and a half of, this is marlin. Use any fish that you have, you can find that's nice and firm like this, okay, fleshy. White or like this kind of pink would be great. Don't use salmon for this recipe or any oily fish like that. It's too strong, okay? And as you can see, I just cut it all up into big chunks. So I'm going to add about a third cup of basil leaves, 3 garlic cloves in here. And I also have about a half a teaspoon of orange zest in there. I'm gonna add some red chili flakes, and of course this is optional. I'm gonna add some olive oil. Some salt. Just gonna mix this. I'm going to add some fennel leaves to this because we're gonna use a bulb, and we're just gonna set them here and just kind of let the flavors, you know, infuse in there if you want. All right, I'm gonna cover this with plastic and I'm going to let it marinate like this for about an hour. I am going to put it in the refrigerator. So I'm sauteing half an onion, which I just cut into big chunks, 4 garlic cloves, which I smashed, and half a fennel bulb in here. So I added the skins of that pound of shrimp that we were marinating. I'm going to add some thyme sprigs. Alright, now that these skins are nice and pink and everything's a little bit lightly brown, I'm going to add a 750 milliliter bottle of dry white wine. I'm also going to add an 8-ounce bottle of clam juice. That's 236 milliliters. If you can't find this, don't worry about it too much, okay? And I'm going to add 28 ounces of diced tomatoes with their liquid. That's 794 grams. Alright, I'm going to add some parsley as well. Okay, we're going to bring this to a boil, cover the pot, reduce the heat, and simmer for at least an hour. I want a nice stock for our soup. So, I forgot to put my bay leaves in here, so I'm just going to add 2 bay leaves, okay? Notice that I did not salt this. I did that on purpose. I want to, that clam juice has some salt and so does the tomato, so I want to taste it after we're done. This has been marinating for about half hour. I'm just going to toss it around so the top pieces also get some of that nice olive oil. Alright, I'm going to put this back in the fridge another 30 minutes. Alright, our stock is ready. I am going to go ahead and strain this into another pot. I will get rid of all the solid material, okay? I just want the liquid. Make sure you squeeze out all the liquid. Okay, we have a nice stock now. I'm going to taste it for salt. I will add a little bit. And I will add some pepper. I'm going to put 2 pieces of orange peel in here, and we're just going to let it steep. We're not turning on the heat or anything for about 10 minutes. I'm also going to add a pinch of saffron. Now, I realize this is very expensive, so if you don't want to buy it just to make this soup, don't worry about it. But if you have some at home, add a pinch in here and just let it, you know, steep as well. I am going to remove the orange peel. Make sure you're not throwing away any of that saffron if you put it in there. So I'm turning on the heat again, And I'm going to place the shrimp and fish in here. I got rid of the fennel leaves. All right. This is going to start simmering in a minute, but this will be ready in maybe 6 or 7 minutes. We want the fish to be nice and flaky. Of course, the shrimp cooks really quickly, and we can serve it. Go ahead and taste this for salt one more time and adjust it if you have to. It's delicious. All right, I'm going to garnish this with some chopped parsley and a little more basil. This was ready in minutes. Make sure you don't overcook this because your shrimp will be rubbery and so will your fish. So just check the fish, you know, in maybe 4 or 5 minutes. If it's cooked and flaky, turn off the heat because the shrimp will be fine. Perfect. Now I wish I had a nice big piece of crusty bread to eat with this, but I'm trying not to eat that much bread. So if you do, this would be beautiful with some of that and some butter. I didn't even want to buy it for the picture because I have absolutely no self-control when it comes to bread. So let's see how this came out. Still a little hot, so. Wow, that is amazing. That broth is light, but it is so tasty. Obviously, if you don't add the saffron, it's going to taste a little different. It's still going to be wonderful, so don't worry about it, but it is delicious. This is a delicious way to start the year after we've had all those super calorie-rich meals during the holidays. I really hope you liked this video, and I really appreciate you watching. If you liked it and you give me a like and you sub if you haven't subbed and you comment and share, that would be great. Thank you so much. I will have this recipe on the website waiting for you guys to come and print it whenever you want. In the meantime, eat well without going broke. I'm going to see you soon.